Hello my friends, today we're going to talk about Barters. This is a part 1 of 7-part series that we're going to go through every trader one by one and check out their Barters. We're going to kick things off with Prapor at level 1. So this one here, level 1, it's pretty much strictly for people that don't have the Flea Market yet. Things like the F1 grenade, the energy saving lamps all over, toolboxes, duffel bags, you know, interchange, they're everywhere. So this one is a very good one if you want to put some shrapnel into people. So keep that one in mind. Next up is the 6P23 body armor. It's probably not the best barter out there when it comes to body armors, but it does cover your thorax and your stomach. It's only level 3, but once again, the propane tanks, they're all over interchange, for example, in the ollie area. So this one you probably want to keep in mind. Doesn't hurt to know this one if you do happen to find an extra propane tank. And to end the level 1 here, we have the PP19, the T-plugs. You can find these in filing cabinets, duffel bags, toolboxes. They're loose loot, also a very common item. So these are the level 1 barters. Let's move on to level 2 here. So level 2, we have the AK-74, the plum version. This one can be very cost effective. You can get the toilet paper for like 5k, sometimes 3k. So you get 2 of these and 2 toothpaste as well. These usually go for around 5 to 7,000, 5 to 8,000. You can get a decent AK for around 25,000, where the counterpart costs around 34,000, I believe. So this one's good to have. You can save the extra money and put it in towards a scope or something, or a sight. Next up here we have the BT ammo trait. So 545-39 BT is a very good ammo. You can use this one pretty much throughout the wipe. It's going to be very useful. There's two barters here, sorry. One of them for dry fuel, one of them for Tushankas. These Tushankas, they are everywhere in the interchange, the Goshen area. Check out my interchain money guides. I should have a pop-up somewhere around here. You can click on that, check that out. So you can get pretty much, it shouldn't be too hard to get two packs of these bullets per trader reset. So this one's very good. But when it comes to the BT barter for the dry fuel, I really wouldn't go for it because it's like 30k. I would rather save the dry fuels and just sell them later, because they're one by one item. Like if you don't have the flea market for some reason, like it's more cost effective to just I think sell the dry fuel instead of bartering, but it is an option if you wish to use this one. Next up here we have the fuel. So once again, fuel, obviously the fuel is like 160k, 170k, but I think this one's gonna go up like every reset when Jaeger sells out his barters, or sorry, when Jaeger sells out his fuel, the price of the metal fuel tank is gonna go up. So this one's good to keep in mind. These propane tanks, they can go from like 25,000 to 40,000. So if you can scoop these up at like 25k, it's gonna be like 50,000 total. And then fuel conditioners are also fluctuating pretty hard. Like you can get these for 40,000. So let's say you get the 2 propane tanks for like 50,000 and then 2 of these for 80,000. That's like 130,000. You're gonna say like 30 to 40,000 rubles from that barter alone when it comes to fuel. And obviously throughout the wipe, this fuel barter is only gonna get better because the price of the fuel is gonna go up, and I believe these items here, propane and fuel conditioner, they're only gonna go down. So this is a good one to keep in mind. Also the 60 rounder AK mag. So unfortunately this one is locked behind the ice cream cones task, but once you find the 3 ice cream cones for Prapor, you can unlock this barter for 1 thermostat, or sorry, thermometer. And you will need 2 of these. For one of them you need for part 2 gunsmith, and the other one need for part 10 gunsmith. So this is also a good one to keep in mind. When we go to level 3 here, we have the Quarant. So level 3 Prapor, if you have the money requirements and the rep sorted, you need level 26. And I think level 26 to get a level 5 body armor is super valuable. I don't know too many level 5 armors that you can get at this stage, and it only costs you around 120,000. Less if you can scoop the diaries for like 25k, you can get this for like 100,000. But this is definitely a good one to keep in mind, especially if you have like a docs case. I think you can put the diaries in the docs case. Anyway, if you have none found in raid diaries, this is a very, very good way to use them. And finishing things off with Prapor level 4 here, we have the only level 4 trait, we have the raid backpack. The other ones don't really care for. This one I think you do need for Suing Part 2 for Ragman, but I don't think this is the best one for this. The 2 military cables for a raid backpack. If you look at the size of this thing is massive. You can fit a lot of things in here. Other backpacks, guns, helmets, you know, a lot of stuff. So this is definitely my go-to backpack and my go-to barter. I try and utilize this one every time it comes up. And when you look at the price, these things go for like 50,000. So you can get a massive backpack for only 100,000 rubles, which is huge. So this one you should definitely utilize. And this completes our Prapor barters, and I hope you guys found something interesting. Leave a like, leave a sub, check me out on Twitch, guys, and check out the rest of the parts. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day, my friends. Goodbye.